Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kingjae. I wanted to talk to you about GIGAS Rage Drive again. I've done it before in a previous video, but I'm going to talk to you again because there's some stuff that I need to talk to you about. So now, obviously, GIGAS has, well, I can show you from this one. GIGAS has basically a couple options. So he has this one, which is press 1. He has this one, which is press 2. Which is an unblockable high. The other one is a safe mid, and then he has this one, which is the dive. Dive is not really that great. I don't know any GIGAS player that does the dive. I think the dive is like probably the worst option to do. There's no real reason to do a dive. Maybe if you think someone's pressing a parry and, you know, if they're doing a punch and kick parry, maybe you want to trick them, you can do that. There's other options to beat that though. So, you know, say for example, if Asuka or anyone else has punch parries, you could just do this. Don't press anything, do down 2. Down 2 can't be parried. Down 2 is not registered as a punch. So I just want you lot to know that as well. Down 2 is not registered as a punch. Now on top of this, now there is another option that people, I don't know if they know, but I'll explain in anyways. So you could do Rage Drive into just maybe like a down 3 or something like that, or you could just do Rage Drive into just nothing, command grab. You could do whatever you want. Rage Drive is just to basically just inflict a little bit of flair, a little bit of fear into people. Rage Drive, when GIGAS does Rage Drive, I think running options. So say for example, if someone's already running and they do running free, that won't be it. If you're close to people's face, people always tend to jab, so it stops the Rage Drive, so it takes quite long to start up. So those are the ways how you could beat it, by either jumping, doing running free, which is usually a generic running kick or stuff like that. Now, the hidden option is, it's not so hidden, but it's not really in the moves list, is doing this and then doing back to running forward and then doing the rest. Now, the reason why this is really good is because this prevents people that have quick parries, so the ones that go like that, and that's like Paul, Feng, King, Dragonoff and a couple others. I'm not gonna list all of them. You don't know the people that parry. So it's good to kind of like trick people that parry and stuff like that, because then they get hit. So then now my next thing that I want to tell you is, what do you get from this? So I'm gonna make GIGAS do it to me. Now do the unblockable high straight away. So now I'm gonna try to duck this, yeah? So I block this, I'm gonna try to duck, look. You can't duck it. Again, let me show you it. I blocked, duck. You can't do anything. Now I'm gonna try to jab. Look, forget this part, I'm gonna try jab. Jab is 10 frames, is the quickest thing. Can't do anything. So now, with this, you can try, most characters can sidestep to the other way, like that, if you think it's gonna happen, or you can just simply, you know, you can press a button in between this. So like, look, you can press a button if you believe that's gonna happen, but you have to watch out, because then he also has, you know, instant, when he does the Rage Drive, he does instant 1 or instant 2, that will beat you out of your jab. So it's a bit of a mix-up game, you know. But again, people just tend to sidewalk. It's not always guaranteed that it happens. But as you saw before, I was able to sidewalk it. Maybe sidewalk to the other side. Yeah, you can sidewalk to the other side. But you have to do it live. I think you have to double sidestep. So I done that a bit too late. See? So you sidestep, and then sidewalk. Sidestep. Well, you can sidewalk. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the best thing to do is just be careful. If you see that arm go back, then yeah, you know, you can actually interrupt it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to kind of revisit GIGAS Rage Drive and explain to you how it works and stuff like that, because a lot of people are like, oh, like, what's going on? Like, can you do this? Can you do that? How do you get out of it? I'm just giving you all the options. Even with like, say for example, even with, if he does 1, you can parry that. Some instances, I think you can even parry the 2 as well. Some people have told me that you can't. So I'm going to put it into practice right now. Alright, so in this last part of the video, we're going to make Gigas Rage Drive 2, which is unblockable high. And we're going to see if Paul can carry it. Paul has a short window for his reversal, so it should work. Yeah, I can't parry it. And the worst thing is, I was mashing it out. Look, look. And even if I keep it, yeah, so maybe that. Yeah, see, it's weird. But however, if he does this one, hold on, you should be able to carry it. Oh shit, I just missed out. My bad. See? So it's a big difference. Like people like Yoshimitsu can do kin parry. Josie can do 2 from what I can remember. So yeah, man, you gotta be careful. Alright, so you have characters like Feng. Now, the reason why I say Feng and Josie are 7-3 matchup for Gigas is purely because people like Feng and Josie can stay real close and they can blow up Gigas' options. Now, this blows up every option that that Gigas can do. So I'm just gonna show you. I'll just show you better than I can tell you. 1. Yeah. Now we're gonna do this one. Okay. Now we're gonna do. That's 2, yeah? Alright, cool. So now, Feng's 1+2 blows up everything. Yes, he has a reversal. Does he have a reversal? Yes, he has a reversal, yeah. Let me see. So he has the reversal, yeah. I think you can chicken that. But we don't even need to do that. We don't even need to do that. We'll just do 1+2. And whatever. What did he do? What's his close spin? Down for 1+2. Okay. So. There we go. Combo! You got a combo for that, baby. See? That blows up all of Gigas' options. All of them. All of them, no matter what. Now, and if you think, oh, okay, well, you're thinking, oh, well, but then I could just do nothing. Yeah, you could do nothing, but if you try to, like, press a button. For example, look, if I do this, for example, if Gigas does. Gigas, the only way you can get out of this one is I just don't do nothing. You can block, right? Oh, I think we're going to test this out together. So I'm going to do 1+2. I'm going to mash up 1+2. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do. Now we're going to try and see what the other possibilities are. So we're going to do... That's what we're going to do, yeah? Now let's see if this works. No. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. So let's try maybe one more thing. I got one more thing in my mind. So we're gonna try and do. Whoa, not that one. Not that one. My bad. We're gonna try and do. You can't do anything because by the time you block, like, wait a second. Maybe jabs. I'm gonna hold back and block. No, I'm gonna mash out jabs. If I feel like you're gonna do that thing. Yeah, I can't even block. That's the worst thing. But it doesn't come up with punishment. But you can do. I'm actually holding back as well. When I'm actually doing this, you're actually holding back. It doesn't come up in there, but you can punish me. I don't know. Look, see, look, I'm holding back. I hold back when I first started doing it. So it's weird. Like maybe I could get away with. Yeah, see, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. But it doesn't come up as punish. It doesn't come up with punish. That's just a simple punishment. But if you do a... See, it's a punishment there. So those are the little tricky things I'm gonna show you a few more things about Gigas Rage Drive with other characters, just to show you what things you can do, what you can't do. Alright, so we're gonna look at a character like Nina, right? I was about to say Anna, but she's not in the game. I don't think she'll ever come back, which is quite sad. But yeah, we're gonna look at a character like Nina. So see, I want her to reverse this. She can't even reverse it. Why? Because of the frame of the window. This is what I was saying. The characters that can reverse, some of them, like the the generic reversals, like Nina, Paul, Feng. These characters, if you try to Rage Drive 2, the frames don't come out quick enough for you to do the reversal. But if they do like maybe for example, let's say for example this one. Let me show you this one. So if they do this into 2, you can parry this, right? Let me show you. 100% to parry this. Yeah, 100% to parry it. But in Rage Drive you can't. So that goes for all the other stuff. So that goes for forward 3 2. That goes for hold charge back 2. And this one as well, while standing 2 4. So you have to come to the conclusion of whether you're gonna do reversal in Rage Drive 2. Rage Drive 2 is duckable. However, if they go 1, you can parry this. I'm 100% sure you can parry this. Let's go. Show me some. Maybe. Yeah, you can parry this. But it's just Rage Drive 2. I also heard some other things as well about the Rage Drive 2, but I'm going to get into that in a bit. There were some things I wanted to show you as well. Okay, so Rage Drive, we're going to do Rage Drive. We're going to do Rage Drive 1. But I'm going to show you some. Now, the reason why I've done this is because this should be able to bait out. Okay. Yeah. So this now. So this is why I think Gigas versus Asuka is pretty. I think Gigas can take Asuka because of the charge setups. Now, what you need to do to stop people from parrying and take the mix up nicely, even from generic reversals, is bait the chicken reversal. Now what that is you can reverse a reversal. So say for example, if I do if Nina does the reversal, usually that would reverse a move, but you're reversing the reversal. Now how you do that is you press forward 1+3 or forward 2+4 while the move is happening. I mashed it out because obviously I'm just trying to show you from on training mode when I'm using the dummy, and I've set it to repeat action. But that's basically what you do. If you're trying to get someone that reverses to don't reverse you, always do chicken all the time. I do it to Asuka all the time. I'm gonna show you why. Right, look at this character, man. Asuka, she thinks she's bad. I don't like her. However, we was meant to switch characters because I'm going to show you something that's really cool. Now, the thing with Asuka, is Asuka has reversals. Now, her reversals are good because she has a short window reversal and she has a long window reversal. And with most things, I'm scared to, I'll be scared. If I don't know much about Asuka, I'll be scared to, do I want to do that? Yeah. Asuka Kazama, Gigas. Yeah, I'll be scared to reverse Asuka because, if it's against the wall, she gets Rage Drive. If she's in Rage, she gets a lot of things, And even if you aim against the wall and she reverses you, she can do Rage Drive. So you have to be careful. This character annoys me quite a bit until when I found out something very recently. Forget about all of that. Alright, so we're gonna do. I think she can reverse the quick one. I'm unsure. We're gonna try it now, which is 2, Rage Drive 2. Let me do that again. Okay, so now let me see. Hold on. I don't think she can. Yeah, she can't. Alright, cool. So that's why Rage Drive 2 is pretty cool sometimes, but you can duck hits unblockable high. But alright, so we're gonna go for the safe mid one. This one is one we're gonna go for. Yeah. So now hopefully this works, because there we go. And that's what you do all the time. See, you Gigas players, my Gigas family, my Gigas nation, do that all the time to Asuka. All the time. It doesn't even matter which one you do. It doesn't matter if you do if you do this one into unblockable high. If it's the same thing. If you do the unblockable high, forward 2-4. If you do this the safe mid, do forward 1-3. Now there's other things. Now I'm gonna show you some sick things. Alright, cool. Don't press anything. Oh, well, you could do that. Hold on, let me stop that. I don't know why I done that. Alright. You got down 2, yeah. Now this is really good because, like I said to you earlier, can't be parried. Down 2 doesn't register as a punch, so you get a free launch. Yeah, free launch. Look at her. Look at her mug. Go on. Look at her mug. What are you trying to parry? Looking at showing me your side. I don't want to see your side. Get up in the air. That's what happens. Now, again, some people might be a bit clever and they might wait for the back 2 into unblockable. So they might wait for this. And then wait and then do whatever, right? Now, again, this could be chickened as well. So this, like, I'm just gonna show you this one. Oh, whoops, my bad. Let me show you the chicken one actually instead. Yeah, so that hopefully this chicken, hopefully it didn't chicken, but maybe it's because I mashed it out and it wasn't in the right time. But that's how it's meant to work. Is you press forward 2-4. It works though, but it's just I can't do it on here because I'm mashing it out. Whereas I'd have a precise time if it was me picking the character. But yeah, just be careful, and you know, like I say, man, I always do either chicken or I wait and do down 2. So that's for that character as well. I'm gonna do one more. Ah man, we're here with my man Geese Howard. Alright, now now this guy, all I gotta say is if he activates this, it is curtains for whatever option you choose. It's really bad. Now I'll explain. So, you know, this guy has, alright. So when you do unblockable high, just see if he parries it. See if he's got enough time. This is a timing thing because, yeah, I don't think he can't do that unblockable high. No, it's too quick. One thing I realized about, okay, so that doesn't work. However, it's weird because when you do this one, so I'm doing it the quickest. I've done it the quickest time possible, right? This is just to just show the test. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Now, in this situation now, if Geese goes into max mode, he could parry both options. And when I mean both options, that counts as mid-high, and the other one counts as mid-high too. So you gotta be careful. Now, proof is in the pudding. I'm gonna explain what I mean. Now we're gonna do into high. All right, let's count this. My bad. High. And then okay, cool. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna restart. We're gonna make him activate, look all cute and stuff. Here we go. That was my bad. I'm making this look real mad right now. But stop. Boom. Alright, cool. How you not working out? I don't know. I'm doing it late, so. I'm not even up to date. I'm try now. There we go. Okay. Now I need him to do just the mid one to show my point, because that's a predictable. Stop. I mean, what am I doing? I'm trying to buffer. There we go. Just the mid. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Sorry guys, man. I don't know what I was doing. I was moving a bit crazy there. But yeah, that's basically all of the characters that I could think of at the minute. There might be other characters like Dragunov that could do the reversal, but I'm more than sure it could be chicken. Most of the characters that have reversals, it can be chicken. Some of them it can't be. Josie can't be chicken. Geese, you can't be chicken. There might be other people. If you lot know other people, leave a comment in the comment section down below. This wasn't to do all the characters, but you know, this was to. And I forgot about the 2D characters. Maybe I should do the 2D characters and just show you what can be done. Yeah. So as you lot can see, the Rage Drive can be beaten by a lot of things. It can be beaten by a lot of things.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Obviously, it's my character. Ish. It's not my character anymore, but you know,
Gigas.
I just wanted to show you lot that it can be beaten. It can be beaten. You know, people are like, what the hell? Even if you lot like green ranks, blue ranks, whatever, and you lot don't know, it can be beaten. It's not like broken on it for anything. People just don't understand it, and that's what this video is here for, is to make you lot understand that this thing is not broken. It can be beaten, and when you understand that this can be beaten, you've kind of like broken down Gigas' like stuff by like maybe 40%, because that's what he relies on. He relies on a lot of the aggression and the type of like the charge setups and stuff. But once you can break it down, bro, this character's nothing, man. I want to try and do I want to do the Rage Drive one, because the Rage Drive one is Rage Drive 2, right? So we're gonna try and see if good old Akuma here can you know, do EXTP. Oh yeah, he can do EXTP right through it. Invincibility frames, you know what I mean? See if you could do it by normal too. You can't do it by normal too. Normal Shuriken too. Can't do it by that one either. Yeah, it doesn't work. However, and a big however, I'm more than sure that if he does this one, well, not tackle, slow down. If he does this one into Unblockable 2, I'm more than sure that he can do hard punch Shuriken. But we're gonna put it to the test. Oh, well, I didn't see that one. That was my bad. Seems like he done like something. Yeah, so he starts up, but it's weird because I've seen someone do it before. Yeah, you can't do it. Okay, maybe my bad. Just that one. Or maybe you can duck. Maybe you can duck and then do Shuriken maybe. No, there's no point. But yeah, all the characters. If you want me to show you Eliza to top it off and, you know, make it top of the evening for you lot, then I can surely do that as well. That's no problem. But yeah, like I said, the Rage Drive is not.
Welcome
it's not
to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Let me see what else is there as well. Oh, Steve can do this as well. I think Steve can do the punch parry thing as well that he has as well. So yeah, Yoshimitsu could do Kim parry. Eliza can, yeah, Lee can do the Kamon, but that's only with the mid. Rage Drive 2 beats it. Noctis can do parry.
Eliza.
But I'll show you. I'll show you. And Eliza. I'll show you Noctis, and then we're gonna be good to go. But yeah, it's pretty mad. Alright, so again, same thing. We're gonna show you. I was gonna show you both of them, to be honest. Go for it. Okay. Now. Oh, I ain't got no ball. Sorry, I ain't got no ball. Blood dodge. So the thing is that what I want to show you as well is, even if, from what I remember, even if Gigas just doesn't do anything and he stands still, I think you can do Shoryuken as well. Yeah, but it just doesn't come up as punish. It's weird. I was holding back. It just doesn't come up as punish. I done that one slow, but you gotta do it quick. Yeah, like that. So yeah, all 2D characters except for Geese. Well, Geese has parry in it, but Akuma and Eliza can do Shoryuken. That's how it works. Alright, so Steve is the same thing with Feng. You know, he has punch parry, which is it's quite skank. And then you get a combo. I think you get a combo anyways, I'm not sure. But whatever one you do, even if you do the mid one, same thing. So let's pretty skank. You can break both options. Okay, so as you can tell, I've been labbing a lot as of late. I've been wanting to become a better Tekken player and just been looking at other things and stuff that have been happening. Noctis one is pretty interesting, and Noctis one, I'm going to show you why Noctis is interesting. Now, you'll think that the reversal is the only thing I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about the reversal. I'm going to talk about Sabaki parry. Now, what that is it pretty much acts as a punch parry. So the normal move would be this, but if you time it right in the frame window, what will happen is it will act as a punch parry, and you can do what you want. I think he's got down back 2. So you do this, down back 2, bam, whatever. Again, the unblockable high would only be able to work on the unblockable high if he doesn't do the Rage Drive. If he does Rage Drive 2, you can't do Sabaki parry. It doesn't work, and you can't do the normal parry. You have to duck. The only way how you can, I'll explain later at the end of the video. But yeah, basically you can't do the Sabaki parry on unblockable high. Alright, so again, this is that's the safe mid from the Rage Drive. So I could do this, the Sabaki punch, which is back 1+4, or I could do this. Okay, same thing. I could do reversal on a normal one. You guys know this already. So we're gonna try and test the unblockable high. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna mash out the Sabaki parry. I'm gonna show you. It doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. Now we're gonna try the reversal. The reversal's got a quicker window, I think. No, doesn't work on both of them. Now again, unblockable high, you just have to duck. You can either do this as well. Wait a second. Let me add in record. Alright, so we're gonna do unblockable. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do this one. Now let's see if the Sabaki parry should work. Okay, let me try it one more time. Okay, it doesn't work. What? Maybe I'm doing it too late. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Yo, just you have to give it a couple seconds. Like that. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I thought it would have worked anyways because the punch. Alright, cool. So I think that is it when it comes to Gigas. I want to explain some extra things with Gigas as well. I know there's people that are thinking, raw, this is a lot of information. I understand it is a lot of information. But, you know, Gigas is Gigas, man. Gigas is Gigas.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Alright,
7.
now, there's a couple things I want to explain about Rage Drive as well. So you are gonna understand the media. You understand? Alright, so generic. So Asuka has a generic version. Okay. What kind of a generic one? Her one makes the window last longer.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so there's a couple things going into the lab that I've understood, because sometimes I've seen Steve has been able to rage art me if I do Rage Drive into 2. Now there's different reasons to why people can Rage Drive you in between. It's a bit crazy, but now I want to explain to you now. In Goliath, there's this thing, if you push forward after it, you get a little bit of an extra step. Like that. Yeah, so you get 50 damage. Whereas if I do just a quick one quickly and mash it out, I get 40 damage. See, you get an extra step. 50 damage, yeah? See, it's the same type of thing. So if I mash it out, I get 25. But if you stay longer, it's quite interesting, because I didn't know about that. But it's just to trick people, you know. Also as well, this is pretty much to just trick people if they got parries. If they got parries, generic parries like punch and kick, this will trick people. It's not the greatest thing, whatever. You know, you get 60 damage if you do that. I mean, that's because it's in Rage. I don't know, man. I've never had no reason to do the dive, but someone can tell me something else. Otherwise, let me know. But it's usually because of parries. That's all it's because of. People that punch and kick parries, it's usually to trick them. But I don't really think it's that great. But that's just me. Now, I'm going to set Asuka to parry, and this is something that I thought was pretty weird. So we're going to watch this. Look, so parry, yeah? Now we've left the window long. Now, as you may know, this is a kick, right? So Gigas is down 4. I don't know what you done by Namco, but that can't be parried. Maybe because it has a headbutt string. I don't know, but this can't be parried by generic reversals, which I found quite strange. However, it's in the game. I don't know why you would use it, to be honest, but it's there. So like something like this, let's just test it. So something like forward, forward, forward. Yeah. You know, so my bad. Obviously I'll chicken it. But that's the general stuff about Gigas Rage Drive. I gave you a little bit of a bonus. Pretty long video, I know, but I wanted to give you an interesting video this time around with Gigas, because, you know, our first one was pretty much for the people that were basic players that were trying to get into the game. This is for more the intermediate players, the people that, you know, you want to learn Gigas, you want to take into that stage. I kind of like slightly given up on him a little bit. However, there's people that play Gigas, and if I could share my knowledge of what I know and you lot can combine it, by all means I'll do that. But yeah, if you lot like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you lot got any questions, leave a comment in the comment section down below. You know I'll reply to you. And yeah, and if you lot ain't subscribed, make sure you lot subscribe already, man. Keep supporting me, man. I need you lot support for me to grow and for me to do more things. So, you know, let me know what you lot thought about, what you lot think about the video. And yeah, I'll keep creating content like this. Take it easy, people. Peace.